Emissary of the Dawn, ponder. With thoughts of Alphinaud's plight weighing heavily on our mind, Alice might welcome some company. And company I am. The best kind. It's been an eventful evening, few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphinaud. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be most lovely. You may regale me with your tales of adventure in the Far East, and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. That table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Ba-ba-da. Destination! Would you? Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you put aside sufficient time and sit at the table. I shall. The greatest challenge of them all. Interesting. So this Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo, via the medium of a sacred relic. Which is interesting. I'd like to know more about that type of stuff. That's right. They believe their gods, or kami, reside in physical objects. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics. But if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help to prevent further summoning in the region. Even though they are fairly interesting summons. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hien will wish to welcome our resident expert on etherology. Greetings! Could it be that I'm in time for tea? It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhoe's gravekeepers. They all told me much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Xenos is dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimonies on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, accounts were rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act had been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed, as per Lisa's instruction, no one involved thought to check on the contents of the grave. Yet contents of the coffin was closed. By that stage, 'tis like the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos had not, in fact, risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Asian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Asian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphinaud in Garlemald? This presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks, I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. It's an interesting question, to be fair. If there's one, there could be more. Oh, up into the sky! Oh, this is exciting, because yes, I've had this bit spoiled. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Aircraft FFXIV, which is 75 maybe? I don't know, I always forget what L is. Any voice acting? Nope. Master Alphino, we are making good speed towards our destination. You ought to miss. Nay, 'tis just I could see naught from my cabin. I was curious to know the land over which we flew. Ah, I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Alphard. Even with the benefits of a portal, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but mounds upon mounds of white, lifeless earth. I've read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether. Aye, it is believed that the success of Icon's summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Alphard and beheld this blight, he is said to have reeled the scale of the devastation. He declared Icons a threat to our very star's existence, and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Which makes sense. Ah! Huh! Report! We're under attack, sir! Magitech armor! No visible designation! Magitech? But who? All cannons return fire! Damage report! The Moonlight has been hit! Heavensward responsive! We're coming down, sire! Damn it! They knew exactly where to hit us! All hands! Brace for impact! I mean, you could try holding on a bit. You two could probably try doing something. Brace for impact doesn't mean just stand there. Glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We have landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged, and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Aye. Oh! Duty calls! Commence battle for Emissary of the Dawn? Blah blah level 70. Duty commenced! Moonstone Carbuncle! Master Alphino, might I ask you to search for survivors? I will see to our injured helmsman. Oh, this is pretty awesome. Although I have to point out, Alphino, what the hell? You have so few skills. No wonder you're so useless. Such random skills as well. Although you do have a special carbuncle. Oh, there's my skills. Unusable, but you know. Also can't get rid of the carbuncle, obviously. Ooh, we're in roleplay. Destroy the airship wreckage. Ah, hello. Moonstone, are you gonna help? No? Ah, I see there's a person under there. Use physic to heal the wounded soldier. wounded popularis.
My thanks. I don't think I would have made it.
Yes, you very likely saved his life. The question of who would try to take it remains, however.
Poor that misery! The prince wishes none left alive!
The prince? They've not come to parley, I fear. Ready your weapons! Moonstone summoned a book. I don't know what that means. But again, it's a summoner thing that a summoner doesn't get. I suppose technically it's an Arcanist thing. Do 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 do. Shining Moonstone, empowered by the light of the Moonstone, increasing damage dealt while reducing damage taken. Role-playing, experiencing what it is to be someone else. Ah! Whew! Well, that's not good. Neither that's that. Confound it! Not here! Not like this! I mean, those bullets had already fired, to be fair, but okay. And who do we have here? What? Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alpno. Let us finish this then. I do wonder who our friend could be. Down with you. You are mine. It would actually help if I stood in the moon puddle. Down with you. That was good timing. Huh! By the Emperor! That man is a fiend! Cross formation! Deploy restraints! Ugh! A child's trick. Oh, wait a minute. You know what just occurred to me? Why don't I try using this? Ah! There we go, much better. My thanks, boy. Ha! And with that, duty complete. I feel like I'm gonna have trouble doing his voice, but I'll try. My thanks. Your intervention proved most timely. Well, well, I did not think to meet a Eorzean in this place, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history in your order. But I would speak of the present. Know you of your assailants and the severity of your predicament? The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. And I could venture a guess as to their motive. But you have yet to... But you have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking. As for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Asian mask! The face of our prey. We must away before more come. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Would it help? Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt but be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed. We accept your gracious offer. Shadow Hunter will suffice for the present.
Would it help if I talked something like this? I'm more calm.
Does that... I mean, it's fairly obvious who it is, but... Asian. Gaius von Belciel. But why would he have Gaius's weapon and mask? Intriguing. This is intolerable. But as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alfinu now but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Golomalt from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. And I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alice, but the provinces are hostile territory, and stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. We should leave this at that. I'll go. I'll happily go with them. I mean, I'm not the stealthiest, but I can try. And how exactly would that be any better? I must refuse your company as well, my friend. Formidable though you are, the success of my mission depends on moving unnoticed. And lest you forget, you have grown rather famous. I trust you understand. Yeah, I guess. Makes sense. Oh, fine. Just promise you'll be careful. Of course, I always am. Apart from my lost eye and ether, but still. That was more of an escape route, but yeah. Well, I'd best put on my skulking boots. There'll be no room for mistakes once I've crossed the border from Alamigo. Yeah, I suppose so. Alice and her brother bicker as all siblings do, but she worries for him nonetheless. 'Twould be a kindness if you were to visit her from time to time and distract her from her cares. Of course I will. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all. But I will stay behind, as I've been told. We all have our talents. Mine just happens to involve a silver tongue and soft cells. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Duma as soon as I find a suitable Eastern Aldenard vessel to bear me thither. But I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area, Alex. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. Can do, and will do. Ponder. Bye, 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 bye. You've learned the emote Ponder. Alright, fair enough. No cutscene afterwards? I mean, I suppose we did have, like, There's still no word from Alphino. Patience has never been one of my virtues, but I suppose there is little else to do but wait. Yes, I suppose that we've got the whole roleplay section and the cutscene with Xenos before, so I guess we didn't need a post thing. Now, where the heck is Ponder? Ponder, Ponder, Ponder. I ponder, where is Ponder? Ponder, 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 Ponder. I'm so bad at finding these, honestly. I know that in the next patch that the search thing's getting added for minions and mounts. I really hope that one gets added for oh, there it is. For emotes as well. And who's it? Is that? I suppose it is an expression, so I don't know what I was expecting. Well, who's there? I can see you. I know you're there. No one there. Alright. Fair enough. Must be my imagination. Huh? No, I heard something. Anywho. Oh, I'm insane. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Very excited to get the next patch. I think the story's gonna really step it up. And apparently the next patch is where it's going into the next expansion story. But yes, that is all, and yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Nope, that's wrong. Huh? Who's there? I know I heard someone this time. Bye-bye.